I'm just trying to get the whole background between Roscoe and Lil Wayne and all that.
You want me to tell you honest? This is undercut truth. Man to man. This motherfucker is, these niggas, these niggas dead brothers more than Birdman Wayne.
They're doing what now, brothers?
I said them niggas was more brothers than Bird and Wayne.
Oh, Roscoe and Lil Wayne were more
than. This nigga used to brain Wayne his drugs. Like, trust them. I don't know what the them fools. Cause the night with this Wayne too, was that got shot up on Expressway.
That's what happened in Cobb. Yeah, it was in Atlanta, but it happened in Cobb. Yeah.
Shooting us some shit. Roscoe locked up for it. I had got some stoner, free Roscoe stoner shit. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck they said Roscoe with. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't know, because every day nigga grow off. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Hypothetically, why would Roscoe do that? If he did it, why would he do it? I mean, hypothetically, like.
You said why?
Yeah, like what's his beef with him?
I talked to Roscoe on the phone. Roscoe, I was like, bro, what's going on? You alright? He like, bro, I promise to God I ain't do nothing. I ain't do shoot no nobody. I'm like, you sure, bro? He like, I promise. I'm like, okay. And then the internet was like, Roscoe shot at him because of Young Thug. So all the promoters like,
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. Getting my flip on through the town one time. Most definitely had to let boys know what's going down. Finna get into this fantasy football draft in a second, but I had to pull over here in the cut and let boys know what was up with the latest since Young Thug interrogation room footage hit the internet. Is it got a lot of people speaking, a lot of information volunteering went on during that interrogation video, but even more that came out is Atlanta is in a real craze right now. They just putting it all on the table. All type of backdoor conversations, phone calls get recorded and everything of the sort. But Sauce Walka came to the internet because he most definitely seen it. We know the history with him and Young Thug, and he let people know how he felt about it. These the niggas y'all was idolizing and high-sided me over. LOL. Y'all seen the signs years ago and ignored it. Who's lame now? TSF stood tall in the courtroom. Not one snitch in splat business. Hashtag free Sancho Saucy. Hashtag free Sosa Man. Then he said snakes and rats are in the same group of the animal kingdom. The scum of the jungle. No honor among snakes and rats. Don't try to switch to a spider now. LOL. Your snake skin already exposed. Y'all fans and kids still want to be slimes, or y'all finally understand the message now? In the streets, a snake is a scavenger, just like a rat. If the streets was a jungle, a snakes prey on the weak and the people closest to them when their guards are down. Double cross, triple cross. No backbone, no loyalty. No principles is the point of the analogy. Now, I didn't know if Sauce Walka was going to say something, but you could kind of think that it was going to be something coming where he was going to reference this. As this stuff went viral the other day with this interrogation video with Young Thug, and can't nobody tell Sauce he wrong at all right here. Keeping it all the way 100. Young Thug put himself in that conversation. A 2-hour interrogation. It's going to be who you asking now. He put that on himself. When you go inside the interrogation room, you give the cops information, you say names, boys is gonna call it telling, because that's what that is. It ain't no other way around it. Ain't no other way to look at it when it comes to if a nigga tell you, hey bro, that nigga telling. He said some names. He even played the game where it's being recorded. He acted like he the cop's friend. Let me get your phone number. Let me help you. Now, on the other side of it, it is a thing where I'm not going to play dumb. And it's just for the internet for me to be factual and me being a nigga that's reporting on what's trending on every single blog right now, all over the website, all over the internet. I'ma just keep it that way so it can be known that, hey, he most definitely was trying to throw him off. He most definitely was trying to talk in circles. He most definitely was trying to play that game. But at the same time, once you go in there and do that, when boys see that video, they gonna say you're telling. If I did that myself, niggas gonna say, hey, ain't telling. I know that people wanna be fans. I know people they love this, they love that, they wanna be this. If Thug saw somebody else doing that, he would say the same thing, bro. Thug put himself in that conversation. It just is what it is. Yes, bro was trying to finesse. Yes, bro was trying to lie. It was over the Pee Wee Roscoe shooting, what happened many years ago. But at the same time, when it come back out and it's put in the public after you go in that gunner so much, that's what really put the highlight on it right now too, because they niggas gonna say, hey, well, what you was doing back there? And now when you don't ask for the lawyer immediately, you don't ask no questions immediately, people now have that leverage on you to say, well, we can't trust you in the interrogation room. You gonna say names, you gonna speak on other crimes of selling weed, you gonna say, hey, give me your phone number. You gonna say, hey, nigga, we friends, let's keep a secret. Telling that to the cops, you can't tell nobody and try to persuade somebody that dog wouldn't tell now. And Thug did that to himself. He volunteered this information. Then, with it being a situation, like I said before, with him and Gunner, and him going at Gunner so heavy about what he did inside the courtroom, where he sworn a statement to the judge about crimes, said that YSL has done crimes that he knows of, it's a gang, it must end, it's a detriment to the community. You swear that in front of the prosecutor and in front of the judge. Hey fam, once a nigga see that, a nigga can't say that you not telling, bro. It just is what it is. I'm not gonna get on here and play fake and act like, okay, this 2-hour investigation wasn't that. They was looking for the case with Roscoe. They wanted him to come out and say Roscoe did that shoot. Roscoe and allegedly Birdman, we all in this together. Thug didn't say that ultimately when you listen to it in full, but when it's out there, bro, it's public now. That just is what it is. Now Atlanta is all over the place with the beef. You got Rollo involved. You seeing this person cut this nigga off, who took the plea deal, who was filed for it, who wasn't. They going back and forth. But this is one thing about the capital C's: controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation being part of the conversation to keep the algorithm in rotation. And now we added crashing out to that situation because Young Thug is on probation and he is still engaging in street conversations and activity. And I'm like, wow. They just really going up there. It's been way more talked about. All I'm gonna say is this, bro. Most definitely know this is a part of the streets. Niggas gonna expect you not to tell if that's the program you under. Young Thug is not above the program. Pee Wee Roscoe not above the program. Big Ant ain't above no program. No man on earth above the program. So that's why I said in every video right here, nigga, it's gonna be depending on who you talking to about how niggas gonna feel about it. But when I started hearing people say, well, nah, man, that's what Thug was supposed to do in the interrogation room, I said, oh, no, sir. That's not that, fam. There is never a time where you're supposed to go into an interrogation room and speak on other people's names. And this ain't even about the streets. This is the advice a lawyer will give you, street nigga or not. Like the words I used to use, civilian or not. Don't go in there and tell them nothing, because everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. This is a part of the game since the beginning of time. You're gonna have some people that hold it down. Young Thug most definitely got scared when they came inside of their room. He thought, hey man, I'm tied up. Nah, man, what I gotta do? I gotta try to wiggle my way out. They most definitely put their test on them. Let's see if we can read the energy. These people get paid to do this every single day. They already knowing, they already sized you up. See, dudes that they feel like ain't gonna talk already, this how they do. They gonna ask them one time something. They see, look in the nigga face, see he calm, confident. He ain't finna say nothing, he just asked for his lawyer. They gonna go on about their day. Sometimes they might keep you in there, try to break you, but they seen Thug was ready to talk because Thug was looking like, man, I'm involved in something because I'm next to a nigga who's accused of something who I already arrested. Let me see if I can finesse and finagle out of this. Nah, you can't do that. It just is what it is, bro. It's out there now, talking, making deals, talking to the police. Once it become public, you will put yourself in that situation of a nigga that will possibly tell. I don't make these rules, bro. They are what they are. I suggest everybody stray out the stay out the streets, find your way, do your best. I know some niggas come up in that environment, that lifestyle. Man, do your best to get up out of it. Or, man, focus on your paper, bro. Focus on hustling. But the murder, the killing, the stepping, the violence, the shooting, this is what this always lead back to. If you committed to that, I understand protecting yourself, but all that old stepper stuff, all that old sliding and gliding, that's all right, my nigga. Like, all these cameras out here now, take care of yourself, protect yourself if you out here living like that, no doubt about it. I ain't judging nobody trying to get their paper on, but all that other foolishness, you know what come with it, man. Ain't nothing new to this, bro. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.